Now, look, let's think about what the Bible means when the Bible talks about seeking God's face. I seek thy face. Even today, in our digital age, if you have been emailing somebody or you connected with them online or you even talked to them on the phone, the first time you see them in the flesh and you shake their hand or you give them a hug, you know what they usually say? You say something like this: great to finally meet you. And the reason for it is to actually see somebody face to face, flesh to flesh, conveys so much more about that person than any other medium possible. You're just getting all kinds of data. You're getting such a better picture of the reality of who that person is than you can ever do through email or through social media or through phone calls or, frankly, even, by the way, Skype or things like that. To see them in the flesh, three-dimensional. And there's something like that going on when the Bible talks about seeking God's face. I mean, the Bible uses sensory language sometimes for prayer. So Psalm 27, which I've already talked about, David says there's only one primary thing he asks: to gaze on the beauty of the Lord. To gaze on the beauty of the Lord. Don't believe he's talking about a literal vision to his physical eyes. Psalm 63 says, "Oh God, my soul thirsts for you. I've seen you in the sanctuary. I beheld your power and your glory. Because your love is better than life, I will praise you. My soul is satisfied as with the richest of foods." You notice in Psalm, one of the Psalms says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." It doesn't just say, know that the Lord is good, taste it. Now, why does it use sensory language? Jonathan Edwards is going to say, it's one thing to know God is holy with the mind. It's another thing to sense his holiness on your heart in prayer so that it changes you and makes you not want to sin anymore. It's one thing to know in the abstract that God is love. It's another thing to actually feel his love on your heart, sense it on your heart, so that you start to live loved instead of living such a needy life. There's a difference, and you certainly aren't in control of when that happens. But friendship with God means that sometimes when you pray, you see his face, as it were.